then it's back to jugging. I might just hit some stains, then it's back to booking. I'm somewhere with the gang, smoking on this cookie. These niggas don't even smell what the rock is cooking. If this rap don't work, then it's back to jugging.
Yo, welcome back to Off Stage with your boy Dubs.
And your boy Reese.
Yo, we back, man. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
First show of the year. How you feeling, dog?
I'm good, man. I'm good. God done blessed me. I found $50 in the washing machine.
Oh, my God. Ain't nothing like found money that you didn't know you had.
Happy New Year. I prayed for it.
What you do with it? Did you spend it?
I ain't do nothing with it yet. I think I'm probably going to give it to my wife. Happy wife, happy life.
Have you ever noticed when you have a little money, that shit lasts longer?
Forever? You don't need nothing?
You can have $16,000. That shit be gone in 2 days. You had $35 for like 3 weeks.
I swear to God.
You ever noticed that?
I got a 20 sitting on the dresser right now.
Crazy. It's 2025, man. What you got? What's your predictions, or what are your goals, just personal and career wise for you in 2025?
Well, first I'm hoping to get a major sponsor for the show.
A major sponsor.
Major sponsor for the show. I prefer somebody like in Chicago.
To sponsor us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Second, my legs will be straight at the end of the year.
You having another surgery?
Yeah, I got another surgery
when?
about 4 months.
In 4 months.
Yeah, I'll be back in the hospital bed.
Shit.
So we're gonna redo all this shit over again. Next, Rich.
Rich, that's the goal.
I'm trying to be rich this year, 2025.
2025. So
Yes, sir.
my goal, personal, is to get out of the truck. For those who don't know, I drive a truck. I'm on my last leg. I got one foot in, 1 foot out.
Yeah.
My own tour where I'm just headlining.
That's next.
And of course, the show, just taking it to another level, monetizing, keep having dope guests, and, of course, family and health and all that good stuff, man. And I think it's going to happen. We calling it the first day of the year. We manifesting it, March 11, 24.
There we go.
And we'll get there. You know what I'm saying? Also, get my car out the shop.
Which one, nigga? You got about 4 of them in the shop.
Both the Impala and the Monte Carlo.
What's going on with
man? That's a whole nother show, dog. But yeah, man, we looking forward to it. 2025 is gonna be huge. I feel it. We getting a lot of good reviews and a lot of good response from our show, and it's crazy. Like, we drop them and people just letting us know that we doing. And also, we got to shout out the people who've been really been holding us
rocking
down,
with us.
like Pat,
yeah,
and Mike Walton,
Joe,
and Rail.
Who what Pinky work for?
David.
Dave is probably the #1 fan.
Dave, he always watching. So. We just keeping it going, man. But today we got an awesome guest. Actually, this brother we got today put me on my first podcast.
Yeah.
He was doing podcasts before podcasts
15 years ago.
Podcast. And this was 2012.
I remember.
I want to show some love for the one and only from Chicago, man. One of the best niggas to do it in the film industry. Funny, innovative. Show some love, everybody. Clap for the homie Jay Davis, y'all.
Hey,
what up, nigga?
what's happening?
What's going on, Webster? How you still look like Webster, man?
I tried to grow a beard out, everything. I used the dye. That shit don't work.
Yeah.
So
how you feeling, man?
I feel good, man. I'm here. 2025. We both here.
Yeah, man.
All 3 of us here.
And to be honest, Jay, ever since I've started comedy, you've always shown me love, man.
Always.
And I don't know if you've been watching our show, but what we do, and the reason you're on, is we show love to the guys that not necessarily get all the love, man. And we feel you one of the people in Chicago that do so much for so many people.
Yeah.
We just had to have you on and give you your flowers, man. So
I appreciate that.
yes,
brother.
sir, man.
I appreciate that. Here's a quick story.
Okay.
First time before I started writing, filming, all that, I used to go to Jokes and Notes.
Right.
First day I went to Jokes and Notes, it was me and my sister. And we sat like the middle row, And I look over in the corner, and I'm like, it's motherfucking GDs up in here. 2 niggas in the bubble coat. 1 light-skinned nigga, 1 dark-skinned nigga. I'm like, man, why they in the VIP, man? I hate this shit. Turns out, one of the niggas went on stage and started telling jokes, and it was this nigga.
Wow.
So that was the first time I saw you. I think Sean Monroe was the first comic on stage,
Okay.
and you and Baldhead was sitting over there.
Wow.
So you niggas look like y'all was gonna rob somebody.
Oh, yeah.
But was funny as hell.
Oh man, yeah, jokes and notes was a day. We gonna get into all that, man. We got so much to unpack, man. I just want to take people through your journey and just basically how did you get started and what first did you start doing because you was in comedy too, right? Did you
Yeah,
try
I did
stand
it
up?
briefly, and
Okay.
then I realized I wanted to tell stories more.
Okay.
So yeah, this started 2010. I
Wow.
started writing old shorts about crazy dating experiences I had. And then I was like, man, I could film this. So I went on like Craigslist and found a dude with a camera. Like, hey, man, can you shoot this for me?
Wow.
And I just started shooting like small, like 5-minute shorts. And then for a year I did that. After that, I turned that into like my first movie.
Okay.
And so I just kept building on top of that.
Wow. What was that first movie name?
It
My
was
bad,
called The
Reese.
Hostile Takeover, and it's terrible now. And I wouldn't recommend nobody watch it unless y'all planning on leaving this earth soon. But it just showed me where I needed to be and how far I was from that.
Wow.
Okay. Did you hate seeing your old
Oh,
stuff?
hell
that you
yeah.
did?
I hate it.
Really?
I hate looking at my old shit. I'm like, this is trash. But I like seeing where I started and to where I'm at now.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So how long was that first movie? How long was it?
It was an hour and a half.
Wow.
An hour and a half. I wrote it. Every Tuesday night, I would go to the strip club, and it was dark and quiet.
Okay.
And I would like jot down notes, and that's what I wrote. And like the girl, they realized like, oh, he just there. Either he a weirdo or he really doing some shit. And so I wrote it at nighttime on Tuesdays in the strip club.
So what was the next film after that?
Next film was Shots Fired.
Shots Fired.
Shots Fired. It was like a buddy cop movie, and I was like, I really wanted to like write.
Okay.
And I wrote too much, and so the first cut of the movie was 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Wow.
And that anybody who watch indie films, that's too long for
Yeah.
a fucking indie
Right.
film. Anything over an hour and 45 minutes is too long. And so that was my first, but that was a building experience. I learned, well, I messed up and what I need to improve from that.
So Shots Fired was your second movie?
Yeah.
I thought about Shots Fired because I had just met you around that time.
Yeah.
I thought you was well into your career, super professional, super doing.
I was struggling.
That was the only
Yeah.
second?
Yeah, that was my second one.
Damn.
Yep.
That's good, man.
So do you feel like you got it now, or you still like ways to go? Where are you now in like your process of filming and writing? Like, how is that process now?
And it's weird. I still don't have like, all right, I'm finna sit down and write.
Okay.
I got like final draft on my phone.
Okay.
And so if I'm somewhere for an appointment waiting, I think of a sketch, I'll write it on my phone.
Wow.
And then later on, I do it on my computer. So it's still no set process. Sometimes if I'm doing like a feature, I make time to just sit down and at a laptop and start writing. But it's still no, I'm finna write for 2 weeks kind of thing.
Cause here's the deal. I wanna pitch a movie to you right now. Me and my cousin.
Do you know about this?
No, I'm making it up right now.
Okay.
We 2 cops, but he's handicapped. But we police, nigga. Every time we chasing people, I gotta put them in a chair. I'm pushing them down the street. I think that shit and the name of the film be called Wheels Off. Like that shit will crack, nigga. Of course, we gonna have your signature zombies. We gotta have a zombie.
Titties.
What's your thing with zombies, nigga?
I hated them so much at one point. I hated them. I start seeing every movie was a zombie movie, and I'm like, I'm finna fuck with zombie movies. I'm finna like really poke fun at all the shit you see in zombie movies.
Nigga, you know you had me in full makeup as a zombie.
Yeah.
And I didn't see me nowhere. I'm watching a movie and shit. I'm like, where I'm at? The cover, I'm like, I was in full makeup for like a whole day.
My bad.
That's so. You started that pod. Do you wish you would have continued that podcast?
Now everybody got a goddamn podcast.
I'm saying, just imagine if you would have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would have caught the
Dog.
wave.
Yeah. It's like, I know the commitment.
Yeah.
You got to put the commitment
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
You got to etch out time every week
Uh-huh.
between this time and this time to do it. And now it's just I don't have time
Yeah.
between filming, writing. I got a wife trying to get pregnant, all that shit.
Y'all trying to have a baby?
Yeah, we trying to have a baby.
Okay.
Y'all want a baby.
Yeah, wait, what's wrong?
My wife clapping.
You don't got no kids?
No,
She don't got no kids?
nope.
Oh, y'all gonna find out.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, kids are beautiful. They the shit. I tell you this. Them kids gonna light up another type of fire under you because, them kids make you. They gonna make you grind more because
Yeah.
you got mouths, and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So, I wish y'all much success. I mean, I'm gonna tell you this: try not to make no big films yet. Had a baby so y'all can get Link and Wick.
Don't blow up now.
Don't
nigga.
blow up now, nigga.
Right, just ride the wave a little bit.
Had them so they can get free
Section
lunch.
8.
Yeah.
Low
Get
income.
free lunch. Y'all can move on 43rd and State and one of them, have about 4 or 5 of them. But yeah, that's what's up, man. I got 4 boys, G. And all
Your
your
oldest in college, right?
Yeah, he in
Yep.
college. He played football. I was like, son, you want to go to the NFL? He like, no, I'm done. I'm like,
He
fuck
said he
you.
done?
He said he done.
That's because he met that girl.
No, and it's just, I get it, because when you play football at college,
Yeah.
like he got 2 fingers, they mess. I said, dude,
Oh.
his body bow.
He don't even want the NIL. They giving that. They throwing money.
I
at people.
thought by now, because he got it figured out, I'm like, I know you finna go into the portal. You could. He like, I'm done. But he played 4 years. He didn't have to pay no money. He Gucci. I'm like, hey, man, I ain't mad at you.
It
So,
worked out.
you know what I'm saying? But, man, I just know if y'all trying to have them babies, bro. So how would that affect you, like, doing your movies and stuff?
We got both our parents want to watch kids all the time. And that's the weird part about right now.
Okay.
I never had another man want me to get his daughter pregnant so
Wow.
bad. Like my father-in-law, they really push.
He like, did you bone her yet?
Right.
Did you do it? Did you?
Stop pulling out. Like that's the shit. I'm like, I got to get used to that.
What if y'all had twins?
That's fucked up.
Because you know, if
said
y'all
fucked
have
up.
one, you got to hurry up and have the other one.
Yes, we got a dog, so one of them can watch them.
Yo, I didn't know you ain't had no kids.
Nah.
Yeah, me neither.
Damn, I thought you. I could have sworn you had a son. Little Webster.
Nope.
But I think that'll just push you farther. I mean,
think so, too.
It ain't nothing wrong, you know. How old are you, Jay?
40. Shit, 44. Fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, you can't have no motherfucking kids, man. That motherfucker ain't working. Thinking you finna say 30.
Damn, I thought you
Yeah.
were in your 30s.
Yeah, when your son 15, your ass 92, nigga.
Yeah, he got dye all in his beard and shit. I already
Yeah,
know.
yeah, it's a wrap. Y'all need to adopt you a little Chinese girl like you want, a little Su Young, 19.
Put that in a film.
Oh, shit.
That's what's up, man. You can get you a kid. Y'all want one this year?
Yeah. Because my wife getting old, too. She don't think she old, but she getting old.
Damn, you can't
nigga.
throw you. I want to ask how old she is, but you don't suppose to ask. Is she older or younger than you?
Too younger than me.
Okay, so
Okay.
she good. Okay. Yeah, knock twins out, man, so y'all could do
How long you been married?
This is, 4 years, 4.5 years.
Really?
Yeah.
4 years.
We got married in COVID.
Really?
Yeah.
You ain't have to spend no money, really.
It was, man, the last 2 weeks before the wedding, they was like, yeah, y'all want to have 50 people here.
And y'all had a wedding and everything.
Yep.
During COVID. When the anniversary?
September 20th.
Yeah, y'all was in real
Damn.
COVID.
That was
Yeah.
the thicker.
It
That was
was
before
real.
the vaccine.
It was real
2020, yeah.
COVID. Yeah, it was rough. Yeah.
How is marriage for you?
Marriage is great, man.
Love it.
Love it.
I see
Love
y'all in love on
it.
Instagram.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about condoms. That's the main thing. Like, last time I used a condom, shit. We didn't even use condoms when we was dating. So that's the great thing.
No,
about it. Nah.
never.
Maybe like twice.
So you went raw.
That's
Y'all
how you
some
know it's
nasty
real.
motherfuckers.
If you're not willing to die for this shit,
Hey.
it ain't real.
I hope the daddy not watching this.
He definitely was.
Yeah, you gonna see it.
So what's like what you working on anything or you what's next, man? What you got brewing, dog?
Right now, we finishing up a few more sketches for season 2 of Creative Hustle. We put out a horror anthology. We did a premiere for that in October.
A what?
A horror anthology. Just
Okay.
a bunch of horror shit. I write horror shit too. And my guy Omar Moore directed that and Creative Hustle.
So can you explain to the listeners, man, what is Creative Hustle and what is it?
Let's see. What's your demographic? Because if I say Robert
Niggas.
Townsend, half of these niggas gonna be like, who?
Niggas. I mean, they know
Say
who Robert
what?
Townsend is.
Yeah, Robert Townsend had a show called Partners in Crime a long time ago.
Partners in Crime.
He had a bunch of his talented friends, comedians, rappers, whatever, come on stage and they put it all together. They did sketch comedy, live performances, that kind of shit. So Creative Hustle is my version of that.
Wow.
I know a bunch of talented friends,
Yeah.
bunch of funny ass talented friends, and brought them together.
Yeah.
And season 1 was a monster.
And I was on season 1.
Yeah.
So you know how we do, like when it be season 1s, like that, like in comedy world.
Season 1.
If you went on the first
first,
Def
yeah.
Comedy
It don't
Jam,
count.
yeah. So that's how I feel with like. Salute to all the people was on season 2 and 3 and all. Hey, no shade.
Hey, you sent me the first episode.
I did it first.
While I was
first.
laid up in the hospital.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, man.
And y'all, it's shooting
a good
good
one.
and it's looking good. So where can people go? Can we go watch season 1?
Season 1, it was on Tubi. We switching distributors. It'll be back up at the end of the month.
Okay.
And so, but yeah, season 2 will be out end of the first quarter this year.
So are you planning on doing like a season 3? Is it ongoing? Are you
I'm
done?
going to
or-
do a season 3.
Okay.
There's a lot of comedians, and I think people are realizing how hard it is. Comics
Okay.
are realizing how hard it is to put together a 10-minute set.
Yeah.
Like, everybody is funny for 3 minutes, but a 10-minute solid sketch that can be universally appreciated is not easy as everybody thinks.
No.
And we saw that. So,
And they don't have it. It's a
Yeah.
lot of guys don't have 10 minutes. And, you know, but I always told you I wanted to be instrumental, like, with helping you as far as, like, talent. Because you definitely would need comics, you know, scouting. I know you probably had people, too, scouting other comics and just having the criteria of people, of what people would need to actually be on the show. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, 10 minutes. And then when you plan on a show like that, you're not necessarily talking to the audience. You talking to the people at home.
yeah.
So you got to know how to do that. But
Yeah. Not everybody in Utah know what Madison and Pulaski
no.
is.
Fuck
Right.
no.
Right.
Fuck no.
Right.
So it's just...
It's people in Skokie don't know what the fuck Madison. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, we did a showcase. I had a list of, for season 2, I had
Okay.
a list of comics that I knew I wanted on there already.
Okay.
But then everybody was like, hey, let's get some younger comics to be on the show. And I'm like, just so you know, it's a lot of younger comics. And it's some great younger comics, but it's a lot that don't got a solid 10 minutes.
that's going to bomb. How do you deal with the backlash from comics? Like, because I know niggas be mad. Like, how do you deal with people texting and calling you like, hey, yo, you ain't put me, and you like, wait, I'm going to get to you, or how do you respond?
I said, hey, keep going at it. Keep
Okay.
trying. I mean, it's like, if I put anybody on, that means it devalues the show.
Right.
If any comic can be on the show, whether they good or bad, it devalues the show.
Yeah.
And that's not good for anybody. So it's, you know, it's some comics who did okay in the showcase, and I've seen their growth, and I'm sure they might be on season 3.
Okay.
But at the time, it just didn't work. It wasn't their night.
Let me ask you this. Would you ever put Khalil on?
If I was forced to because of a discrimination,
Khalil low-key funny, though, man.
He low-key funny,
You
but
never
Khalil-
seen Khalil be
I
funny?
did.
Okay.
He's an asshole. Look, no, Khalil had hit me up. He was like, "Hey, put me in the sketch." All right, Khalil, pay me $100. Khalil, it don't work like that, brother. I'm like, come on, man.
Khalil.
What's up with Khalil? Everybody keep talking about
just-
Khalil.
he-
I'm seeing the night when Khalil killed it.
Khalil be all right sometimes. He just get on your nerve. Do you have a favorite like sketch? Like of all the shit you shot, which one is like can you be like, man, that's one of the funniest sketches I've done.
It's 2. It's
Okay.
the deaf interpreter with Famo.
Oh.
That material was based off of a bit Famo did, which
Okay.
is it's still every time I post it, it go viral. It was me, Famo, and Lisa Laird, and the Klondike with Niche because it was basically all Niche.
Oh yeah.
Those are the ones that keep coming back.
Damn.
Hey, that one we did with them twins, boy. That's
Hey man,
What twins?
what are you doing? What are you doing?
that's all on the internet.
You know what I want to talk about?
Mm-hmm.
I've done several sketches with Jay.
Yeah. I want to talk about that too.
Spending hours at productions and never see these. Where the fuck are these skits, bro? One, y'all threw me off a roof. We was in fucking
That's in season
Schaumburg
one,
and some
right?
shit.
That's in season.
That
one.
was in Reckless Enlightenment. That was
Okay.
that was streaming for a little bit. But then
Man.
we back up.
Where is the opener when we playing cards and
Oh, that's
I shoot
gone.
somebody or somebody
Yeah,
shoot me?
with the lady that walk in.
Yeah.
It was like me, B Self. Who else was there?
You was in the-
Spider. Yeah.
Yeah, we just playing. I've been looking for that for
I don't
years.
know where that's at. I don't know.
Can you just send me my shit?
I got you.
I don't give
Both
a
of
fuck.
us, if you can find.
I didn't realize I had a lot of stuff on my Dropbox.
Let me ask you this: Do you feel you get the respect you deserve in Chicago in the film industry of what you do amongst your peers and what you do?
I get it secretly. I think.
Wow.
I think I do. I get it secretly, but I'm good with that. I mean, I'm making people happy. I'm helping people achieve their goals, and so I'm good with that.
What was your goal when you first started, and like what is your goals now moving forward?
My goal was to be a millionaire in
Wow.
a year when I first started. That was unrealistic as hell.
Okay.
But now I'm trying to build up a brand and a global brand. That's my
Okay.
goal now, and the money will be there.
Wow.
But I still want to. I don't think Chicago gets the respect as far as comedy
Yeah.
that it should, because you can put any 5 Chicago comics against any 5 anywhere in the world, and they gonna fuck them up.
Yeah.
And that's just when anybody get mad. I hope your dog dies. I don't care. But that's just the fact. Like you can name 5 comics off the top of your head, and they can fuck up any 5 comics across the country.
Yeah. I think Chicago comics get the respect.
Yeah, when you go to other cities,
when we
they
go,
know.
yeah, they always say that, you know. But
You Chicago niggas different.
we different, you know. Because we got to do comedy anywhere. We at funeral homes or barbershops,
Baby
or
showers.
baby showers. People want you to do their grandma's birthday, and so you gotta, you know, you got a top 5 Chicago favorite comics.
Top 5.
Top
Alive,
5.
Dead, a hologram. Do it matter?
Nope, it don't matter.
Okay. Bernie. Bernie. Do Richard Pryor count?
Yeah. Dead or alive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Richard. Damon. Damon like the Godfather.
Damon
Williams.
Williams?
Yeah.
Okay.
Niche. And I say real.
Nigga, I'm not in that motherfucker.
You 6. You a hot 6.
God damn.
Hot
That's
six.
it. Yo, this been off stage. I've been your host. What the fuck?
You want something else to drink, bro?
Oh,
Give my man
water's
some
cool.
more water.
Some water.
We don't got bottles of water. I pay for
He-
the gallon shit. So you said Niche, Damon, Real, Bernie, and who else? And
Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor. Okay.
Alive. I can do all alive.
Yeah, fuck them dead niggas.
Squeeze him in.
Fuck them dead niggas.
Squeeze him
I'm
in
trying
some
to-
type
yeah.
of way.
All right. You got
Alive,
alive.
male, and over 300 pounds. And from the south side.
We got.
So it still be me, Niche.
He still ain't gonna be in there.
Oh my god. You niece Corey.
Marlon, and Marilee, nigga. Shit.
Damn.
Nah, your five alive. You don't gotta put me in.
5
there.
alive.
Chicago coming.
Chicago.
Corey Holcomb.
Wow.
D-Ray.
D-Ray.
Damon. Still got Damon. Niche. You. Real.
That's 6, but
That's 6.
okay.
You in there?
Okay.
Yeah.
I respect that. I'm not mad at that. You know,
That's decent.
And that list will beat anybody.
Yeah.
It's not, and if it's not a popularity contest, that list, but a lot of comics
yeah.
are popular.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
more popular than funny. That's just what it is.
Yeah. Wow. Who in the shop or in the business that you want to work with that you haven't had the chance to put in a movie?
Rail, I remember I reached out to Rail. We talked on Facebook a few times.
Was he blown? Was he
It
Get
was
Out Rail?
right-
Or
it was literally he probably just rapped on Get Out.
Wow.
And he was like, I can't do it. I'm like, and he couldn't tell me why he
Okay.
couldn't do it, but he's
Okay.
like, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I would if I could, but now I can't.
Yeah.
A few months later,
Boom.
right? I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
boom,
Yep.
boom.
You never talked to him before then?
Nah, and I mean, we talk here and there. We met at Red. I met Rail 3 times, and 3 different times he introduced himself to me.
That's it?
Yeah, I met him 3 times.
Wow. So you didn't know Real like that?
Nah, he was cool. He was always friendly.
Right.
Every time I met him, but 3 different times he thought I was 3 different people.
And I tell people, Chicago is small, but it's big.
Right.
Like I never met D-Ray.
Right.
You never met D-Ray?
Never fucking met him. I've seen him
To this day?
to this day.
I haven't either. But yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like people until that day that I met Corey, I didn't meet Corey. I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen him all the time,
Right.
but I never had a conversation where how people would think you know people.
Yeah.
Like I've seen D-Ray a lot of times, but I never
Just walked up.
chopped it up with him, and he'll be like, "Hey, Mark, like I don't know him like that." You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's for you to say that about Rail. It's like, nigga,
How
Rail
you-
was
right.
the
Yeah,
host.
right.
He was the host. I used to go
Right.
there,
You
but
was there every week.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy. If you can build a movie or write a movie about, I mean, to have a person starring in it, who would it be?
From anybody?
Yeah. If you had the money,
Mm-hmm.
money was no object, and you just got to pin a movie and you got to pick a star to build it around, who would you pick?
I would, and I know people not gonna agree with this because his last few movies, but I would get Eddie Murphy, but I'm writing the movie.
Okay.
And so it won't be like
Wow.
the last 2 movies he did. Put it like that.
Damn. I thought you was gonna say Puff, cause I know you was gonna put some zombies and some baby oil.
Speaking of brands, is Creative Hustle the brand now? Or is it still TP?
It's Creative Hustle. yeah.
Okay.
I started working with kids, so I had to switch it up a little bit.
Okay.
But what was it before? Shit on you or
Teen Pervert.
It was Team Pervert.
Team Pervert?
yeah, parents don't like that.
Oh no. I mean, but this just all flow because you can sell the merch.
Yep.
It's just so, and I tell people when you creating a brand and logo, my whole thing always goes to merchandise and shit I can sell and things you can put on and people are wear. So that was a smart move. Did you come up with that, or did your mom tell who? Like,
Oh, came up. That's I came up with the name,
Right.
and Rashawn, my graphic designer, he came up with the logo. So, and then my wife got a trademark for me.
that's what's up.
Okay. So do you have partners now, or how is it all still you by
No, it's
yourself?
not. It's never me. That's what I learned out, and you know this too. You need a team.
Yeah.
you
Definitely
need a
need a
team. It's me, Omar. I have a great team. Me, Omar, Felicia, Toya, my wife, Omar's wife, Siobhan, my brother-in-law. It's a team. It's a team.
Is Dante still down with you?
No, Dante
Diesel?
is a family man. Diesel, his son, he had kids going to high school and college,
Okay.
so he's raising a family now.
He don't do your camera work?
Nah,
No.
that's all Omar.
Diesel,
So we can hire him now. No.
we can steal him. That gotta be the swollest cameraman in history. I said, why do you need so many muscles to film, motherfucker?
They got
What the
tripods.
fuck is you doing at Channel 5?
Yep, NBC.
Shit.
Like, niggas don't lift another weight.
That's them cameras. He used to have that shit on and
The harness, all
strap
that.
through here and shit.
Like, nigga, but shout out to Diesel because he got me to play when COVID hit and my son was sick. And he connected and got my son a story on Channel 5, bro.
Oh, that's what's up. I remember that. Yeah.
He called me, was like, your baby sick, right? I'm like, yeah. We want to exploit. I mean, we want to pay y'all. So shout out. So yeah, I met Omar. Omar's a short guy, right?
Yeah.
He's into film. He's a film
Here-
guy.
Here's the thing, and I said this before. So we were filming at Omar's school, Innovation. Shout out to Innovation. Filming sketches, all kind
On
of stuff.
state.
Yeah, on state.
That's where we was doing
the podcast. Exactly.
Gotcha.
That whole time we doing the podcast, now one time that this fucker mentioned, hey, I went to film school. He watched us film. He never said, hey man, I went to film school for 4 years. Never said anything. When COVID hit, he started, I started doing cartoons because we couldn't shoot. I did a few cartoons. Then he asked if we can do the cartoons. He did the animation. I'm like, where the fuck did this talent come from? All of a sudden, I was like, you want to start filming stuff? He's like, yeah, I just bought a camera. And he just started shooting.
Nigga, help me.
I was like, fuck. Like, oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you, I went to film school. I'm like, this nigga hit.
Let me ask you this. Do you like Tyler Perry?
I like the opportunities Tyler Perry create for people.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you don't like?
That he's a billionaire and people be looking crazy with wigs on their head.
Yeah.
That don't bother me.
That bothers me.
That don't bother me.
You got too many people around you that's not saying shit.
Yeah.
You got too many, like, them wigs be fucked
And
up.
then I wonder, is he doing it on purpose?
Now I think he's doing it on purpose.
Because Medea's wig is flawless,
right?
Yeah.
but everybody else's is horrible.
But he say that's how he cut costs.
You can cut costs.
He cut costs
You need to cut
with
costs
the-
at this.
Everybody trying to make money and save money. I'm mad not mad because I want Tyler to watch this and send us a couple of dollars. I fuck with you,
I
Tyler.
appreciate you.
But I just be like, let somebody else write a movie.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
I hate the dialogue.
I think they all, when you writing that much shit, that shit gets recycled.
Yeah.
And you don't even know it half
He
the time.
said he wrote that movie, the 688, whatever that movie is, in 2 weeks.
That's
Yeah, but
insane.
it's an old version of it too.
But I'm just like, nigga, I don't want to watch it.
And then he write 22 episodes
Yeah, that's
of
a lot.
Girlfriends in like 9 days.
Girlfriends.
I mean, whatever. The show.
I'm like, that nigga wrote
Sister.
Girlfriends?
Sister.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sisters.
Sisters.
He got like 4 shows he write. I'm like, you can let somebody write the shit and then go behind them and
Yeah,
fix it.
and fix
like,
it.
but there's opportunities for people.
But I get it. So when in your production, is you the only writer, or are you looking for writers? Are you going to have an in-house team, or what's your goal with that?
That's the goal. And all the I do all the sketches and the treatments for the musical performances. And then Omar did some of the horror writing, and I did some of the horror writing for that too. But yeah, a team of writers would
Because
be great.
I remember I wrote a skit and gave it to you. When I left, that bitch was in the garbage. And I was like, this.
I did the hustler
This
flow.
motherfucker here.
DJ, man.
Come on, man.
Got that shit in the trash.
Come on, skinny
I
man.
was like, man, Jay Davis ain't on shit, man. I be having ideas, man. I be wanting to shoot, but I don't have the. I don't know. It's
team you got.
It's a lot.
It will take a lot. I mean,
it's a lot.
anybody, you can pick up a phone, and that's a whole nother skill set. Just doing Instagram sketches. Them motherfuckers work a lot.
Yeah, they do.
They work a lot for that money.
That's a job in itself.
It is. They shoot, a lot of them shoot every day.
Is it some of them guys that you want to work with? Like guys you've been seeing on the internet?
Yeah,
like,
I want to, I think we're supposed to work with Rico.
Rico?
Okay.
Rico and, what's the other one? Oh, corporate want too much money. But like corporate would be cool. Like,
Yeah.
be cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Corporate
Rico.
want too much?
Yeah, corporate getting the
Corporate's
bag,
corporate.
man. He getting the bag, man.
Yeah.
All them brothers getting the bag. I like what they doing. I appreciate and I understand it. And they came up, man. The internet, man. Yeah, corporate. That nigga taxing Skimbo. Anytime you get them big ass teeth.
Fucking
When you get them big ass teeth,
You got some money.
you got some motherfucking
Yeah.
money, because you went right on Western to Gillespie. Them teeth come
And
from a
picked
car
out-
lot, nigga. Them,
Picked out 8 for
that,
you.
ain't, that ain't a dentist. You going to Gillespie or Bob Watson?
Give me 8 escorts.
Them motherfucking teeth come with a sunroof and a motherfucking alarm, nigga.
Apple plate.
Them motherfucking teeth. You ain't go to the dentist for them teeth. You had to go to Gillespie, right on 67th and Western.
shit.
Them motherfuckers got tent.
So Jay, you done? I don't. What happened? You got a deal or you got signed to somebody?
So for Tubi, it's like an individual deal. Like when you got like film distribution, it's per film.
Okay.
Like, you know, you want this film? Okay, cool. And then some people just go like, Film Hub is another way to go. You send your shit to Film Hub, they shop it for you. You upload it on Film Hub, they shop it to different streaming sites, and then if they accept it, they do. If they don't, they don't.
Can we sign with Creative Hustle for $36 million?
Right now?
Right now.
I'll write a check.
Because everything started looking different, bro. Everything you doing, the
Yeah.
cameras look different,
Top notch.
the setting look different, and you ain't had me in shit since.
I'm sorry, man. I got y'all. It's a from COVID to now, a lot of shit happened. So,
You know what I want y'all? I want y'all to do my comedy special though.
you know, we shot something for Ball Hit.
Yeah, I was gonna talk. I want y'all. I want to work out the numbers.
Yeah, we're gonna talk.
And I want to do because this year that's another thing on my bucket list. I'm gonna do an hour special.
I'm telling everybody because niggas still jokes. So long if you got your stuff filmed,
Yeah.
it's
But
people still do.
you know what, Jay? That's like what you gonna do, bro?
The game.
What you gonna do? Niggas been stealing for years, bro. You know
Some
what I'm
people
saying?
blatant with it. Some people take the whole
Hey
shit.
man, and it's none you gonna. I feel like this, and I'm not telling nobody how to feel, but I'm not finna be wasting my time being the joke police on. I hate niggas who be like, "Yo, they stole you." I don't give a fuck. Now that's just me, right? For me, it don't take me a lot to create, to make a joke. Some people it do. And if you guarding that shit like that, cool. But I'm not calling no nigga and be like, man, I'm in St. Louis, this nigga doing your job. Let him have it, bro.
So what all right, say this hypothetically.
Okay.
What's your best bit you think?
I don't got none. I'm still in the hood.
Right.
Right? I'm still here. That's what I'm saying.
But say one of your best bits
Okay.
and one of these internet people do a sketch
Okay.
or film that bit and they make millions off your bit. And then you do it and they say you stole it.
That's just the way the game goes.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's the way here's the truth. A bigger person
I know it. I know.
have done my joke.
You've been to LA, so yeah.
I did Chocolate Sundays. When you do Chocolate Sundays, your skit go viral. A nigga that's not from Chicago came to Chicago. It was about the Avengers.
Yep.
My joke about Chicago trying to clean up the streets and they trying to get, they want to get more police. And I'm like,
We need
Chicago
the
don't need new police.
And
We
that
need
shit
the
on Creative
Avengers.
Hustle, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
A nigga that's not from this city, from LA, somewhere hot, and came here and said that verbatim.
I want to say the name.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
Man,
That shit was on Creative Hustle too. I remember that bit.
But he's a bigger comedian than me, and I'm not going to win that,
Nah.
right?
Unless you go on Club Shay Shay.
And what I'm a game. I know. Here's the thing at comedy, you just be like, I'm on the right track.
Yeah, yeah.
I know. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it ain't no big deal, you know what I'm saying? But trying to defute that and going and saying something on the internet and shit, people would be like, nigga, you crazy. This guy been doing it 30 years.
Yep.
We never heard of you. You must be lying. But, you know, but I ain't tripping off that, bro. And I like the comment. I just
You gonna tell me offline?
I tell you,
Okay.
but I would never do
I'll
that.
post it.
Don't. Don't.
I won't.
But you know what? That's just the game. Here's what I figured. It's a lot of Chicago comedians be saying people stealing their jokes or whatever, right? If you're from the same place, we're from the hood, we see the same shit, we talk about the same shit, right? In Chicago's we ride Chevys. If I come to the light and I'm in a Chevy, I got 26s on it, mine's purple. You pull up, yours green, you got the same grill. You gonna throw your fist up out of respect that. And only in comedy when we see that is you stole my
right.
shit.
It's the same thing.
I got those same Jordans
Right,
you got.
right.
Am I gonna be like, you stole my Jordans?
Right.
No.
We all have food stamps.
It's the
and we
same
all- yeah.
shit. Now, the game's supposed to be you're not talking about. They call that low bearing fruit.
You're right.
If a nigga call you talking about you got my Dorito joke, nigga, you finna fight. Like one nigga did accuse me of stealing his gyro joke,
What?
and
I put gyro on everything, Joe. Get
bro,
the
he
fuck
said
outta
I
here.
stole that from him. I said I'm fat. You're skinny. Make that make sense to me.
Hey, you'll joke about gas stations and
What?
and tacos.
What? I don't,
Me-
Oh, that's the old one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard that recently.
Yeah.
gas stations and tacos.
You was like, where the fuck they get this meat
Where the fuck
from?
they get this meat from?
Yeah.
And like the best food is at the
See,
restaurants at the gas
I
station.
don't even say that shit no more, bro. Like, I don't, like once you like, I don't even say that shit no more. But I don't, man. Comedy is your life and just having fun, man, and what you see. And even I hear people say shit that I've said.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go up to them and be like, "You stole." You know what I'm saying? No,
It be some rants on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'll be going in. I'm be like,
that's because people ain't
like,
funny.
turn
man.
your phone off.
They fun. They not funny, man. But I know, like we all sit around and we be talking about like what you've done and like the premiere and the last premiere you had, man. I was trying to make it out. Tell me, how did that come about? You had it at the den. I mean, the last one when you showed
the sketches.
Yeah,
At Hollywood Boulevard.
Hollywood
Yeah,
Boulevard.
Hollywood Boulevard and Woodbridge. Shout out to them. They very gracious host for that. But we showed the first episode of season 2. Test out the sketches. That was the main reason. We wanted to see if they were funny or not. Because we shot some of them like a year ago.
Wow.
But they tested well. All of them tested well. And that's the main thing. Because I think they funny. But I didn't know if a 65-year-old lady in the audience would think it's funny. So everybody and then we showed snippets from all the comics that's on this season.
Damn. Reese.
How did you get the mother from Fresh Prince?
Wow.
Oh,
Janet
Janet
Hubert.
Hubert.
Yeah.
I tell people this now more than anything. Just ask.
Okay.
All somebody can say is no. Just ask. I was just reaching out. We needed somebody to fill that role, and we wanted some type of celebrity in a movie.
Okay.
And so I went on IMDb Pro, and you get contact information for managers. If you got IMDb Pro, everybody's management contact
Really?
information
I
is
got
there.
Pro.
Never knew that.
And you go, and I reached out. I reached out to her. The 227 chick. I reached out to about 50 people.
Janet answered that phone herself. Did she was like, "Hello."
I ain't doing shit.
Like, all right,
Where we shooting?
man.
Just buy me some
That's a
groceries.
personal sale on the internet.
Like, hello, Janet speaking. How much? 1,500. Hell yeah.
Send me a deposit right now. Shit.
Oh, my-
But what was cool was she anything like you expected, or how was she?
She was the sweetest woman in
nice.
the world. Like, she offered, the day we shot at Diesel House. She offered to help clean up. I'm like,
Wow.
better sit your ass down. I better have you clean it up. She's the nicest lady. That goes to show, it's like, you can't listen to what other people's opinion are on
Yeah,
certain people.
yeah. She didn't demand no special attention.
Nope,
or nothing.
she was chilling. We like, what do you want to eat? Whatever y'all got.
I
Whatever
mean, I guess being out of work 40 years, hell yeah. What the how you gonna demand some shit and you let light skin ain't Viv take your shit?
Damn.
Hey, the craziest person I reached out to, oh boy, DeAndre Bonds.
Who is that?
He was Stacy from The Wood,
Yo.
and he was on
He a hype, ain't he?
Snowfall.
Yeah, now he
I
good,
didn't
though.
know he was a hype.
Yeah.
hype.
And so I reached, his manager called me and was like, yeah, he'll do it. And then I'm hearing something in the background, like somebody like tripping. And the nigga was like, I don't want to fly no airplanes. I'm like, oh shit. And he couldn't fly on planes. And right before we was about to like send a deposit, something happened, like he got beat up and he had to go like locked up or something like that. I'm like, nope.
That makes sense because he only do L.A. movies.
Yep. You know,
He don't
like,
wanna-
That was Stacy, right?
yep, Stacy
Yeah.
with the Jerry curl.
Yeah. And all three of them niggas look. They got a Today picture.
I
of
saw
them.
that.
Yeah.
Them niggas look like shit. Stacy, the tall nigga,
Yeah.
they look like they still in the wood, nigga.
Stacy missing a tooth.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know who you should reach out to?
Who?
Orlando Brown.
Hey, he on and popping.
Yeah, he
Hey,
making money.
that
What you,
motherfucker.
what you think about doing a reality show?
I want to do one.
Yeah, we could do
Yo,
You gotta find
10
somebody who's-
women fighting for my love.
damn. Legs of love, nigga.
We got to get somebody. So I want to see Charleston White get knocked out. That's the
Nah.
goal of the show.
Charleston ain't letting
Nah,
you
he
get
ain't,
close.
he ain't, nah.
Wasn't he here?
Yeah. But see, I like Charleston
I fuck with
White.
him.
I fuck.
I fuck.
You
yeah.
ain't getting close to homie, G.
Nah.
He ain't no scrub like that, bro. He ain't like what I like about Charleston is what people don't know is he just using this platform
Yeah.
to get the notoriety. He
Right.
was
He's an activist, right?
he
Yeah.
still is.
Yeah.
But he said
But he
it
said he-
wasn't till he started talking crazy till
Right.
people start paying attention.
Yeah, he changed up. He used to wear suits.
Bow ties,
And
all
now
that
he-
shit. Yeah.
He wear
so
jewelry and
I
grills.
would,
and
I
shit.
would love to have Charleston White on the show.
Man, Charleston.
White. Them the guests we now. Orlando Brown, probably not.
I fuck with Orlando
You
Brown.
fuck with Bop.
I mean, he gonna say some shit. It's gonna go viral.
He ain't crazy though.
No, he not.
Nah,
he know
fake,
exactly
bro.
what he doing.
He do a lot of crazy shit. Like, I mean, what do you say? Bow Wow sucks his dick. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey man, what the fuck?
Now Jay, have you ever been to the mansion?
Nah,
Never.
no,
Is you just saying that because your wife here?
nah. I ain't never been to the
You
mansion.
never.
Nah.
You would have really enjoyed the mansion, and I'm mad that you missed the man. Every show we're gonna talk about jokes and notes, and we're gonna talk about the mansion.
mansion.
You know what the mansion is?
What was that?
Oh, he don't.
He
even
don't know.
The mansion was. It was this place we used to go to after jokes and notes. It was swingers, but we didn't know it. It's all swingers. Everybody naked. You don't have to be naked.
Right.
It was like
Where was it at?
72nd
It was 71st. And
71st
Then, and Perry.
and Perry. I'm surprised Jay don't know nothing about the mansion.
He looking like, damn, I missed this.
He definitely was there.
God damn.
Yeah, you missed the time. Okay. You missed the fucking time. But you know about jokes and notes. You was frequently there.
Love it.
What was your favorite moment or memory from jokes and
My
notes?
favorite memory, and I vow to this day, George Wilburn was on stage, and I didn't know shit about sitting in the front row.
Okay.
I was paying attention. This nigga's, he's like, nigga, you ain't got no neck. I'm like,
Ah.
fuck is your problem? I'm mad.
Did you know who George was?
I knew who he was,
Okay.
and I was like, and I vowed to this day. I looked at my sister. I'm like, I'm gonna get that motherfucker one day. I don't know when, but I'm gonna get him.
So this how you gonna get George Wilborn.
Mm-hmm.
Your next movie, put a nigga in there, like based off him,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, fuck him up. Because what people don't know, Vernell Hill was like a diss
Yeah,
to
to
Arsenio.
Arsenio.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Arsenio played
Martin.
Martin.
Yeah.
Oh,
He Hollywood him.
Right.
So that's where that character came from. So you could do like a Vernell Hill of George Wilborn. Make him dark skinned, loud, hair all over the place. You know how to do it. Have a zombie bite that nigga neck.
A zombie.
But we fuck with George. George is
George
one of
is
the
cool.
goats in the shot, man. If you was putting a comedy now, I don't know if this would be if you was putting a comedy show. Well, you do comedy shows. What's the most important thing? Like, is it your host, or is it the lineup, or is it what?
It's the host. The
host?
host, he bring it. Even if your lineup is weak, the host can bring it back. A good host
Supposed
can bring
to
it
be.
back. Supposed to be,
Yeah.
right? But the host, that's and actually planning one. I do gotta talk to you. So we got permission to create the Bernie Mac Lifetime Achievement Award last year,
Okay.
and we gave it to Damon back in June.
Wow.
I reached out to the organization, and was run by his wife and other people, and she was honored, and she was honored to have Damon as the first recipient, and so we presented him with that in June. So we're gonna keep continuing that.
Wow.
And I want to do like, the Mark Twain Awards.
Okay.
I want to do it like that,
Wow.
and have like comics come up there, talk shit, semi roast
Yeah.
performances. That's the goal.
That's dope.
Are you familiar with the 312 Awards?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Okay. I ain't gonna shit on nobody.
Don't
but,
shit on them.
They don't do a lot of research,
Okay.
and it's cool. Like they put me. I'm not a director. I tell people that all the time. I'm a
Okay.
writer and a producer, but I got nominated for Director of the Year along with Shonda Rhimes. Okay. I just reached out to him like, hey fellas, appreciate the nomination. Me and her are not directors. I don't know if you know that.
Right.
And so they changed it. They switched it up. But I hope it goes well. I hope it goes smoother than last year. I heard. I didn't go to last year, but I heard it was some chaos.
Was it?
Yeah, that's what the
I don't
people
know.
was posting.
Since I don't get nominated, or I never been invited, or I don't.
Here's the thing. I think it's more of a I'm gonna nominate you, but promote it, and so people you nominated, so you can get your people to
I
come.
mean,
Yeah.
that's how you
I mean-
probably got to do it in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what the Grammys do.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to nominate Beyonce to make sure she come.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if she don't show up, you know, so you got to give her a few awards.
We
to-
should be
to
getting
come.
nominated this year.
for,
off stage.
for podcast.
We
of
should.
the year.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should.
Who would y'all give the Bernie Mac Lifetime Achievement Award?
Who?
Next
Next?
person. Yeah,
Damn.
In Chicago, do they got to be from Chicago?
got to be from Chicago.
What's the criteria?
From Chicago?
Okay.
And has done a lot for Chicago comedy. In the
And
life.
who's the first person y'all gave it to?
Damon?
Damon. Ugh. Shit.
I would say Dion.
I'm glad you said that,
Yeah.
and I hope you watching this.
Fucking
Yeah.
Dion
Dion
Cole.
Cole.
That's who we had in mind for this.
Dion
Dion
Cole.
Cole.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
And,
just
and you
got
know
it.
what? And I throw Corey in there too.
Yeah.
Corey's the only nigga that has not one but two. He had me and Niche on his tour.
Yeah.
So when you talking about just doing, pulling niggas back, I mean Corey, Dion, and D-Ray. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad at either one because they all take Chicago comics and put them on the road.
Yeah.
And they do stuff like that. But, Dion, Corey, D-Ray, George,
I'm about to say George.
Real. Even I ain't gonna look. Did you get invited to the festival? To the What's Funny festival?
No. Last year? No.
With the one that Knowledge and Rail did.
No, I didn't go. I talked to Knowledge actually recently. But
Okay.
yeah, he made a post, but I didn't get invited last year.
I'm talking to the one that just happened in
Like
2024 in September.
October.
You didn't know anything about it?
I found out about it late after the fact. We was in Hawaii.
Okay, y'all was gone.
The day of the we was in Hawaii.
Yeah, him and Rail put a festival together. It was dope. You should have definitely been a.
Yeah.
You know what? That wouldn't be a bad idea to throw that in the because it was a comedy festival.
Yeah.
And do you feel like you a part of comedy or is you separate from?
I think I definitely feel. I think honestly, I don't know if this is a record, but I think I've worked with more Chicago comics than anybody ever.
Wow.
I did a total.
Wait,
I'm at like 55.
now you know who has something to say about that?
Who?
Cause y'all kind of like in the same vein. He just do more Be Cold.
Be cold.
I put more than
Be
Be Cold.
Cold.
Yeah.
I think
Like
so.
I did the number. I did like 55 comics spinning the movie.
Ah, we
Awesome.
gotta have Be
Because
Cold
shout out to
on
Yeah.
Be Cold. Be Cold is
and
dope.
show him this clip.
Yeah.
Be Cold is
Show-
dope.
show.
I did beat Be Cold ass in a movie contest. We was
Okay.
on the show together. I guess more movies right there. But shout out to Be Cold.
So you saying you put more comics in films?
in films, yeah.
Because how many movies
How
Be
many-
Cold got?
The
Oh,
Get
like-
Together was the one he had a lot
He got
of
a lot,
comics in there.
yeah.
He probably got like 2 or 3
Yeah,
films that's
Yeah.
been out. Get Together, he got Get Together 2,
yeah.
and then
And
it
then
was
he got
it was
the,
one before that,
Yeah.
He got Heaven on 7.
Heaven on 7. Yeah, so he got. How many films do you have?
I have 4 feature films and 3 or 4 series.
How many films is Marvin Phipps in? Not one.
You in
I'm not in no movies. I say, damn,
Oh,
put
Not,
me in the
right,
movie.
Not the feature films.
You
I'm
was
in skits.
You was in the first season of Creative Hustle.
That'll hold you over, nigga. That's holding you. I want this buddy cop movie with me and my cousin. Wheels Off.
Let's get it, G.
It's based in Chicago.
Let's get it. I'm ready.
The Chicago police have to take on disabled
Disabled
cops, right? The mayor, we make a mayor look like Lori Lightfoot. She
And
got.
I'm in the crib watching,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, yes.
You don't need no experience. It's bogus. You don't need no experience, no training.
Baby, I could be a cop.
But you just gotta be disabled in the wheelchair, and it's gonna be hilarious. Like every time we pull up, we in a van, and the shit. Pull
Gotta
out,
let that rap out.
They getting away. They already on the damn Ryan. They gone. But that's the gist. That shit. Wheels Off coming next year. So what's
2026.
2026.
man?
Produced by Creative Hustle.
Creative freaking hustle. So what you got? What's popping for 2025, man?
2025. Hopefully preparing for season 3 of Creative Hustle, releasing season 2. Shit, I don't know.
Can I ask you why is it taking so long from production to bring? Is that something done intentional, or you just like why is it taking so long to get those?
It's a lot to do.
It's a lot to do.
Like this season we got 16 comics, 25 sketches, 8 performances. It's just a lot. Just getting in, making it look good.
Okay.
Cutting different angles. It's just a lot.
And it's all those comics going to be on. That's like one show,
one season.
one season.
How many episodes?
It's 8 or 9 episodes.
Okay.
So each comic, 2 comics. Each episode is 2 comics, 2 sketches, and a performance at the end. But we got who we got? Sandy Red this year. Sandy Red, Vo, John Blue.
Sexy Red?
Sandy Red.
Who the fuck is Sandy Red?
She was on The Voice.
She from the low end?
Yeah.
Who's your host?
Rodney Perry. Yep.
How was it working with Rodney Perry?
It was great. It was great. I think Rodney did coke the first season because his temperament was different this season.
I thought Damon did the first season.
Nah.
Nah.
Rodney
Did the first season?
You don't remember Rodney introducing you?
Nah.
He had the fucked up hats that Leon was talking about.
He had them big ass hats.
So Rodney did the first and second. Is you going to change hosts, or you keeping it with Rodney, or what?
I don't know. We got to see how people receive him this
Okay.
year. But I'm open for a new. I want Rodney to do a set on the show instead of just hosting.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Do we have any 1 hour specials?
A long time ago.
Yeah, in 85.
You should probably produce that.
And you know what you should do, too? You should, in somehow, some way, have it where you would have all those guys on a season. Like Rodney, like all them, the older cats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rodney, Damon, like Jeff B, like all them guys, you know, like that. That would be dope.
Yeah.
You know,
that's what I want. I
yeah.
want to get young and new in each season.
Yeah.
And so that's the goal.
That's the goal.
I want George next season. There's a few people that I have a chance to work with. George. I reached out to Corey. I ain't have enough money for Corey.
Yeah.
What's so with Ronnie George?
Yeah, you ain't have my brother on, motherfucker. What's
My
up?
brother full of shit.
What? Oh,
Yo,
shit.
bro, I love Ronnie George, but he full of shit.
You reached out to him?
I reached out. He was supposed to be in the showcase. Ronnie's like, yeah, I do the showcase.
Oh.
He like, cool.
So-
The week of the showcase, hey man, so this ain't gonna be on TV.
So
Ronnie, did you read the email I sent? No, well, I can't do it.
Because Ronnie was our last guest. Yeah. And I don't know if he talked about it. But so here was the thing, right? It's like certain in comedy, if we've been doing it a long time, especially that one, was that the procedure for the first? The
second one.
Well, it wasn't for the first.
Right.
So why was it that they had to do the showcase for the second one? What was the reason?
The reason for the showcase, we wanted younger comics.
Okay.
We wanted to mix younger comics with older comics.
Okay.
And it didn't go that way.
Okay.
So that was the main thing.
Because he kind of felt slighted.
But he said he was gonna do it. And I like him and Meech. I'm like, you don't have to do it.
Okay.
And they're like, no, we gonna do it. And then they said, no, we can't do it.
So if they wouldn't have done it, would you still put him on the season?
Meechy was supposed to be on him and Ronnie was supposed to be on the season.
Oh shit!
But they pulled out at the last minute.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Wow.
Meechy said he had something with D-Ray. And I was afraid, like, okay, when we do the taping, are you going to do the same thing? Because with the live taping,
Right.
it's no do-overs. It's
Right.
like either you there or you're not going to be on the episode.
So he was doing he was just on the road with
He
D-Ray?
was, he
or
was like at
doing
the late.
taping?
He took a show with D-Ray at the last minute.
Okay.
And I was like, I understood that, but it's like I have a whole show to protect. I can't like if we have 16 comics that's supposed to record and one don't show up, that means one show ain't gonna have 2 comics.
Right.
Okay.
And ain't like we can just go there again and record one comic.
Yeah.
So one person can fuck a whole show up.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ronnie fucked up.
Yeah,
He put it all on you.
he did.
He did. I know he did. I got the email. I like, Ronnie, you read this email? No, I ain't read shit.
Oh, if you emailed, he definitely ain't
I'm
checked no. I don't even know if he got an email. Email? Nah, that nigga don't got no email.
But it's a lot of comments I wanted. It just didn't work out. I wanted hot sauce. This time it
Hot
didn't work.
Sauce never did it?
He
Damn.
didn't do season 2. He was supposed to,
Yo.
but scheduling. He was taping his special. It just didn't work out. I'm not mad at it. It just didn't work out.
You need to get Hot Sauce, Famo,
Bama was on season 2.
Big Keith,
Big Teeth on season 2.
Okay.
Roy,
Roy's on season 2.
Sean Monroe.
He's the first episode of season 2.
Sean Monroe.
Sean Monroe. Is he still
No, that's
there?
Sean Morgan.
Sean Morgan.
Yeah.
Sean Morgan did it.
Is Sean Morgan still
What
doing
about
comedy?
out of town guys? Like, would you reach out to guys in, like Detroit?
I
Not
like Detroit.
Blackberry's in Detroit. You know who Blackberry is?
I heard of him. Yeah.
LeVar Walker.
He was on the list.
LeVar
He was just
Walker.
out of our budget at
Yeah,
the time.
yeah.
I talked to him, and he gave me a number, and I'm like, I wish I would reach out to you in the beginning.
Yeah.
But I got his
Yeah.
number. He's like, reach out next year. I'm like, cool. But
Yeah.
LeVar Walker's hilarious.
LeVar, K-Dub.
K-Dub.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, but you know what? And we'll talk about that off air, but I think that's the spot that your host should help you, because Rodney should be able
We'll
to,
definitely talk
you know
about
what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah.
Rodney should be able to, you know, but
It's funny you said LeVar Walker, because I went back to Rodney. He's like, oh, yeah, LeVar, my guy, I could have got you a better number. Why didn't you say nothing, Rodney?
Right.
yeah, because you need, you know, to going forward, man, we gonna get you the people. I know for sure I can get you Sister Quintella.
I like Sister Quintella, yeah. She hit me up. Like, can you put me in a movie?
Sister
Who my love
Quintella is
interest?
funny as
She's
fuck.
like, who my love interest? I'm like, Nick, what?
Sister Quintella. For those who don't know who Sister Quintella, she's a guy, but she dressed like an old lady.
Yeah.
She gotta be an old person for real now.
Like
'Cause
Flame Monroe?
Flame Monroe is a nigga.
Yeah.
Right. But
Right.
Sister Quintella, I remember I seen Sister Quintella out her makeup. She was like, "What up, nigga?" I'm like, "Who the fuck is you?" He was like, "I'm Sister Quintella." I said, "Nigga." But she funny. Yeah. So I got you, bro.
Yeah.
You know.
No, season 2, we got a nice lineup. For
Nice
season
lineup.
2. Yeah. What was the first show? First show was Wildcat and Sean Morgan.
Okay.
Second show, Big Keith, Kristen Toomey. We got Damon, Marlon Mitchell, Fab Monroe, Mike Samp, Mo Good,
You got Calvin.
Roy Calvin came back. Calvin did a Jamie Foxx number.
Yeah. I was there.
Yeah, yeah.
I seen it.
Calvin, yeah.
Did you have T Murph yet?
I reached out to T Murphy. He left me on read.
Damn.
Murph got a number too.
Yeah, Murphy definitely got a number.
Murph got a number. We'll get you. We'll get you together, man. But I'm super proud of you, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I appreciate everything you've been doing, man. Keep fucking grinding. Let's get this movie.
Let's get the movie.
Shoot me in the movie. Put Reese in more movies. You know, I just salute you, man. I said, you know, when we was putting this together, I was like, we definitely
Yeah.
gotta get
Before
Jay
we even
Davis
filmed
on.
anything, we gotta get Jay Davis on
I appreciate
because
that,
of
man.
you know your work you done did in Chicago, in the comedy scene, in just film period. And when I was just in the hospital 20 days, you checked on me like
Yeah.
I was like,
Every
he
2
trying to
days.
fuck Reese. Reese kept texting me like, Jay Day. I'm like, that nigga trying to fuck. He like, how you doing, little man? I'm like, oh man, hey, you gotta watch that nigga Jay Davis, man.
he even came up to the rehabilitation
Oh, he
center. G.
came.
Yeah,
Oh, pause. I'm just
Nah,
checking
he
on you,
was
my.
cool,
I'm
he
just
was
checking
cool.
on you, my dog.
You was cool, man. I think you put me in my first sketch.
I did.
I think so.
Okay.
I think you put me in my first sketch. We done did music videos together.
Yeah. Klondike. Yep.
We did the Klondike with the Eminem looking dude. We did on we appeared on Fox.
Yep. Well, Leon, shout out to Leon.
Yeah, shout out to
Later with
Leon.
Leon. Yep.
That was
Y'all did that?
yeah.
Yeah,
We
Leon,
was
we did a few. He had us do a few sketches and send them sketches for the show.
Yeah.
Whatever.
on Fox
I'm gonna
on
do
his
that
show.
again.
Yeah.
You can still find that on the app right
Yep.
now. But we appreciate everything you do, and to honor that, we got something for you.
Do we?
Yeah, yeah.
do?
Yo, we got something for him.
What's
Let's see.
that? Oh, that's dope. Thank you.
Yo.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
We get an innovators awards, man, and that's our award. Show the camera off stage, man.
Thank y'all.
Yes, sir.
Where's that? What
Put that up, man, in your office. You got somewhere to hang it?
Yeah, I got a perfect place to hang.
Yeah,
Most
man.
definitely.
We appreciate you,
Thank
man.
you. I got something for y'all. Bought y'all some stuff.
Oh shit,
At
we
the
get
end.
gifts.
Shit, he the first one to give us gifts.
Yeah, y'all supposed to bring your host gifts all the time.
Thank you.
I hope you got a shirt. Let me see if you.
Well, y'all got the wrong. What size you
Yeah,
got,
I think
Reed?
this shirt big as-
No, I got a 3X.
Yeah,
this shirt big as fuck in my hand, boy.
yeah, that's the 3X.
Oh no, you got it. You got it.
These
Okay.
are pins too.
Yeah.
Okay.
If your guests ain't bringing y'all gifts, y'all the
Creative hustle, man.
not show the show.
That's what's up, man. I'm
Hey,
wearing this motherfucker.
I'm gonna wear this on the next episode.
Hell yeah.
Jay.
Thank y'all, man.
Hey, we the type of motherfucker. We gonna wear when we get shit. We wearing that
Yeah,
shit.
and if y'all got any clothing lines, anything y'all want us to
Hey,
wear,
man.
send them to the show.
As long as it don't got no.
What's this right here?
Those some edibles. Kahana, they sponsored our last premiere. Those will put you to sleep. Those are the sleepy
Oh, I'm
ones. So
finna
if you got
pop
sleep
one right
problems-
now.
Is it gummies or what
Yeah,
is
gummies.
And we got J. Davis pens.
I don't do no gummies,
Shit.
man. I don't do drugs. You do
Give me
gummies?
yours,
No.
nigga.
Okay, my bad.
Cause I'm in
You ain't
pain.
getting none from LA?
Nah, I don't fuck around, man.
It ain't like heroin.
I don't fuck around. I'm scared, bro.
I mean, you scared you might like it.
I don't know, bro. They tried to give me some mushroom.
Nah, don't do that.
See?
Don't
I'm
do
like,
that.
nah, B.
I like instructions on my drugs.
Okay.
Like tell you how much.
If it
is
tell
people-
you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't.
I appreciate it, Jay.
Man,
Yeah, no
appreciate it,
problem. Yeah,
man.
I appreciate y'all.
Assistant, put that up. Put
Make
that in
sure.
my bag. Yeah.
I got you.
You ain't nobody, baby.
God damn.
So man, we gonna wrap this thing up, man. I appreciate you, man. Make sure y'all subscribe and follow and like the page. The link gonna be Reese gonna put it somewhere.
Somewhere down
where you
here.
gonna put it.
Also, follow everything J. Davis got
Can
going
you
on.
promote your
From-
social,
yeah.
man? What-
Follow me, J Davis, JY Davis TP on everything, LinkedIn, all that other shit, and Creative Hustle Official on Instagram.
What you got coming up?
And we have IndieCom, a film festival I started last year for
Oh,
filmmakers.
yeah.
I'm coming.
We're doing that in February. If you got any filmmakers, got any projects, just go on Film Freeway, look for IndieCon, submit your film. And Bernie Mac Lifetime Achievement Award, we're probably doing that in June.
Where would that be at? Where?
The goal is Alhambra, where we did
Okay.
season 2 of Creative Hustle.
Can we start shooting some porn? Some light porn?
Some light. When you say light, like with draws on or
No draws.
no draws, no condom, just going.
No.
That ain't light.
That's
porn.
full.
Light meaning just two women
That's light. Okay,
That's
just
light.
2 women. All right.
and fluffers.
Jay got fluffers.
Shout out to Jay Davis, man. I've
Most
been your
definitely.
boy M Dubs.
And I'm your boy Reese.
Till next time, y'all. 2025, man. We out of here.
Off
yo.
stage.
This rap don't work, then it's back to jugging. I might just hit some stains, then it's back to booking. I'm somewhere with the gang, smoking on this cookie. These niggas don't even smell what the rock is cooking. If this rap don't work, then it's back to jugging. I might just hit some stains, then it's back to booking. I'm somewhere with the gang, smoking on this cookie. These niggas don't even smell.